The magic coat. Richard was a poor farmer's son. He dropped out of school as his father could not afford his school fees. When the other children went to school, Richard sat at home doing nothing. Even in the evenings at playtime, his friends gradually started avoiding him as their parents asked them to stay away from a lazy school dropout. One morning after Richard's friends went to school, he started walking along the riverside. He was in a morose state of mind. Shortly, he saw an old man struggling to carry a heavy load on his head. Moved to pity at the sight, Richard ran up to the old man and asked him, "Sir, can I help you carry some of your load? It seems too heavy for you." The tired old man gave a part of his load to Richard. Relieved, he said, "Thank you, my son." Richard said, "Where are you going, sir?" The old man replied, "7 have to take a boat to the other side of the river. My son lives there and I'm carrying home-grown vegetables and fruit for him and his family." Richard walked with the old man and helped him unload the heavy bags into the boat. He also made sure he got a comfortable seat. Just as Richard turned to leave, the old man said, "Take this, son. I don't have anything else to offer you. You've been very kind to me." Saying so, he took off his shabby coat and offered it to Richard. Richard dusted the shabby coat as much as he could and wore it though it was oversized. While walking back home, he saw a vendor with a basket of groundnuts. Richard was hungry and wanted to buy some groundnuts, but he did not have any money. Mechanically, he put his hands inside the coat pocket. "Wow, how unexpected!" he exclaimed as he took out 2 coins. Excited, he bought some groundnuts and happily munched on them as he continued walking home. As Richard reached the play field near his house, he noticed all his friends playing football. "How I wish I could pay my school fees. These boys would remain my friends," he lamented as he put his hands inside the coat pocket. Richard was flabbergasted. A few minutes back he had felt hungry and found only 2 coins in his coat pocket. Now, he wished to pay his school fees and there was just enough money for it in the coat pocket. Did that old man part with his magical coat? It gives me money whenever I wish for it. I must be careful with it and shouldn't be greedy, Richard said to himself. Every month he took out money only to pay his school fees. The coat's magic remained a secret with him, but not for long. Richard's friends got to know about the magic coat and snatched it from him. All of them attacked the pockets at the same time and tore them apart. Richard's friends grew impatient and angry. They threw the coat into the river. The next day, Richard sat alone on the bank of the river. He was overcome with sorrow at having lost his magic coat. "I used it only to pay my school fees, and I was not greedy at all," he thought, as he threw some pebbles into the river. Something dark floating towards him caught his eye. As it came closer, he saw it was the magic coat. He picked it up in a flash and was surprised that its pockets were intact. Richard brought it home and hid it safely in his trunk. He made sure no one got to know of it and used it very, very cautiously.
Please subscribe my channel and encourage me to upload more videos.
Like, comment, share, subscribe and press the bell icon and never miss another update.